Let's meet the starters from the Minnesota Timberwolves. At point, standing 6'1", number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. At the center position, standing 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, standing 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now here's Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, that's for 2. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Nets. Conley finds Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns wide open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This is a big. Guido stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Holiday against Conley. Now here's Brown. D right on him. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Minnesota with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
White against Edwards. Outside, Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Boston with it. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Brown. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Holiday.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Pass to Towns. Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. Outside, White. Holiday against Conley. Pass to Brown. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Now here's Edwards. Boy, he was something else against Utah.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Tatum against Edwards. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. Tatum, that's good.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen on White. Edwards can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Holiday. No good that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Edwards looking it over. From outside the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Now the pass to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 5. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Here's Towns. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Gobert against Brown. Screened by Porzingis. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
At the numbers for Edwards. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year. 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Holiday dishes to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns, a screen on Brown. McDaniels passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Here is Edwards. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Gobert with the screen on White. 7-foot shot, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The three from Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Towns. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Holiday against Conley. Shot clock at 5. Towns gets to Conley.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
Now here's Brown. McDaniels defending. Brown the pass to Holiday. Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Pass to Conley. Over Holiday. Rebound Boston. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Tatum finds Holiday. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Now here's Towns. With that win against the Jazz, he's another guy who really showed up to play. Basket, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Tatum. Michael Conley making his last shot. Brown outside. Over in the corner, White. That one falls. White's got 5 now.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Takes a step back. Outside Edwards. Oh, good on the 3.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Holiday. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in. White, wide open. He fires. Nice shot from the wing. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Outside, Towns. Passes it to Gobert. Conley against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
There's the pass to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Conley scanning the floor. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
And White kicks to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. 9 feet out. There's the 3. Porzingis can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Conley. Outside, Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Holiday against Conley. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Celtics lead by 3.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
And, Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
And they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now, here is Holiday. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns to the middle. White finds Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Gobert with the block. Here's Anderson. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Anderson against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anderson. Porzingis is double. The wide open look here for Holiday. A 3-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Timberwolves trail by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley against Holiday. Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. Back to McDaniel. Just 5 to shoot.
Boston foul, White. Second personal foul, third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. Here's Tatum. Last game we saw him score 32. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Here's Tatum. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Lets a floater go. In deep, Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics. Edwards against Tatum. There's a good screen. Unloads from 13. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Edwards.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Now here's Tatum. It's stolen by Milton. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. On the clock. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Brown the pass to Milton. And here's Reed. He dishes it to Edwards. Milton in the corner. Back to Edwards. Over Tatum. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Hauser the pass to Pritchard. This is it to Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Edwards passes to Reed. No good on that one. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The pass to Tatum. Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. And stolen by Horford. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Fades. Here's Horford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Horford's got his first points of the night.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Boston with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's Brown. Following the three-pointer by Boston. Here's Reed. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists? He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to... Yeah, the handle of Jason Tatum is special, and he has tightened that handle over the course of years.
Now, here's Milton. 8 points his last outing. Here's Edwards. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Horford with the screen on Milton. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Launches from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. There's the screen. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Reed. Kicks to Edwards. From 12 feet out. Reed misses. For Boston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
Edwards against Tatum. Outside Edwards. From deep. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Reed. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Milton kicks to Edwards. Passes it to Reed. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Reed's got his second bucket tonight.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get up for your Timberwolves champions.
Group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Brown. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Mike Conley in for Shake Milton. Porzingis finds Horford. Now Brown. A 23-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Holiday against Conley. Now here's Towns. Defense is right there. Conley the pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Towns, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Porzingis. Brown with it. Back to Porzingis. And the jump by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Anderson outside. Towns sets the pick for Anderson. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special. Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Conley against Holiday. Pass to Towns. Gobert in the corner. Towns a screen on Brown. McDaniels passes to Towns. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Brown dishes to Holiday. To Porzingis. Doesn't go that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns down low, working on Horford. Towns kicks to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And here's Holiday. He picked up 18 points in the last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Towns a screen on Holiday. Pass to Towns from deep three-point land. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Conley against Holiday. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And the pass to Towns. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Minnesota making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The free throw drops for Towns. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Boston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
So we can't get either to fall. Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
For Minnesota, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That one drops. He ties it up.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Karl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
A look here now at Minnesota. This game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere. But these guys want to show they've elevated themselves above that.
I like that, Jet. I like that a lot. Well said. Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you can feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, you know. It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Tatum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And the first one drops. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And so Tatum nails them both. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. That's a 2 from Towns. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Brown outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got 10 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Conley the pass to Towns. Gobert in the corner. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Brown. Puts one up from 19. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. To the inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got it all tied up now for Minnesota. Pass to Tatum. Tatum a screen. Brown feeling it out a bit. Holiday with the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Conley against Holiday. Conley kicks to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Right the pass to Holiday. And here's Porzingis, covered by Conley. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now, here's McDaniel. He's got 5. Gobert with a screen on Brown. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Pulls it up. A nice shot by McDaniel. And that's now 7 points for Jaden McDaniel. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Holiday finds Brown. Back to Holiday.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
For Boston, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes it to Edwards. Back to Conley. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In 4th, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl-Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Boston again missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Edwards. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Conley left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And a change for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for White. And Conley drops them both. And so it's Boston with it. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And checking out some numbers numbers for Gobert. Last season, he played outstanding. Third in shooting percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. And it's Towns missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Just to Porzingis. Over Edwards. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Horford. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
From 8, Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 10.
Oh, tremendous lift on that shot. Not an easy score in the face of a much taller defender.
Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Outside Holiday. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
And the Timberwolves call timing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. Passes it to Towns. From the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Anderson against Tatum. And there's the pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dish to Edwards. Towns, the pass to Conley. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Tatum. That one misses. Good D by Anderson. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Out to Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Buries the long-range jumper. Porzingis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Troy Brown comes in for Edwards. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown against Brown. Brown the pass to Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here.
Reed. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. Outside Holiday. Horford with the screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. Outside Horford. Dishes to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Minnesota. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Conley. The kick out to Towns. Towns is doubled. Deep 2 from Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Conley against Holiday. Horford with the screen on Conley. Holiday, the pass to Horford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got 6 points.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
Brown outside. Conley against Holiday. They set the screen. Reed kicks to Brown. Back to Reed. It's stolen by Brown. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Holiday. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Brown the pass to Towns. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Reed kicks to Conley. Anderson outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. He's got 6.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Brown against Brown. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Conley against Holiday. It's down low. He feeds it to Brown. Anderson outside. Here's the floater. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Anderson. Pass to Hauser. Out left to the wing. Outside Holiday. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Timberwolves leading by 3. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Nas Reed. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Milton. Passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer. Here's the 3. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Milton. Now the pass to Reed. Edwards with it. Over Tatum. Edwards. That's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Anderson. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks to Tatum. To tie it up. Milton grabs the board.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
He dishes it to Edwards. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. With the drive. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one. Yes, sir.
Anthony Edwards.
Find the lane.
One
Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. At the elbow, Horford. Here's Pritchard, defended by Milton. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Here's Pritchard. Edwards defending. Outside Holiday. To the left wing. Horford has a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Edwards. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Minnesota has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Sent back, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Conley kicks to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Tatum. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 4 rebounds now tonight. Milton finds Anderson. The 9-foot shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Celtics trail by 8. Holiday with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his third assist on the night. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. Edwards, it's good. And that's 18 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
This is it to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Milton grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 7. Top of the key, Conley. Edwards finds Reed. And the pass to Conley. Over Holiday. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Step back shot. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Back to Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Mike Conley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Conley. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Towns in for Anderson. Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Brown. Horford with a screen on Edwards. Here's Brown. Nails it with a hand in his face.
Well, you just love the concentration from Jaylen Brown. Contested jump shot, no problem.
Holiday against Conley. Here's Gobert. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
On the wing, Brown. Edwards defending. A 3 from Porzingis. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Minnesota calls timeout.
All right, coming out of the court. Come on, get out for your Timberwolves regular game.
Minnesota making a switch. McDaniels checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Towns, a screen on White. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Down low. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from White.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. And that one is good. And that's now 20 points for Anthony Edwards.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Up top, Tatum. Back to Holiday. Out to White to tie it up. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Conley against Holiday. Spins. Goes up on the block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Boston shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Outside Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
White against Edwards. White with the defensive effort.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pound kicks to White, and there's the feed to Tatum. Double team on Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Boston. The Timberwolves trail. Conley with it. Has to go Bear. Back to Conley. Over Holiday. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
They trust Mike Conley, and yet again, this guy delivers.
Tatum against Towns. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. For 3, Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tatum looking around. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Latrey and Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tatum passes to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Tatum against Towns. Tries the spin move. What a move. Terrific spin move there. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud a little here.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. Trifecta.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They trail by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
There's 38 seconds left in the game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And you've got to love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
To the paint, here's Gobert.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-Bird.
Tatum against Towns. The leader.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.